It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Now, during the month of August, the Woolworths Flavor Society will be celebrating all flavors of Asian origin. And Claire, our beautiful chef, has brought us an Asian-inspired dish, a Japanese bento box. If I remember correctly, aren't those little lunch boxes that are packed for kids?
Yeah,
you know?
so basically it's a small box with little compartments and you put the variety of different dishes inside and it creates a meal. So it's just a great way to have interesting things that come together into a meal, which we're going to do a little bit of a take on it over here. A little bit of tempura, a little bit of panko, some fresh pickled veg, and off we go.
So something you could serve at a dinner table if you're feeling fancy that way to entertain your friends.
Definitely.
Lovely. Let's
so we're
get
going to do a
into
bit
it.
of tag teaming here, just because we've got some panko crusted, sassy green listed yellowtail fish. So I'm going to get you on that. So basically what we do, we're going to take a little bit of the fish, dip it in the egg, dip it in the panko, straight into the oil.
Okay.
If you want to get a little bit of a thicker coating on it, you can double dip, but we're just going to do it once. Just
Double, okay. And the hot is searingly hot.
Oh yeah,
the oil.
That oil is on, it's about 180 degrees, and if you want to get really technical, pop a thermometer in there. Otherwise, just take a little bit of your batter, a little bit of your panko, and see if it goes.
Okay, right. So shall I begin with that?
Yeah, you go on that. Okay. I'm going to go on the tempura. So we're using this Woolworths tempura flour. So just pop that into a bowl.
And while you're doing that, because deep frying for me is a challenge, right?
Yeah.
So how do I know when what I'm deep frying is right to be out of the pan?
When it's golden.
So may I pop the yellowtail into the oil?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, here we go.
It's going to sizzle and pop. There we go.
Oh, loving it already.
That's what we're looking for. Okay, so now here, I'm just going to mix some of this nice freezing cold water. The reason it's icy cold adds to that really unique texture of tempura, that crispy, fluffy, golden coating. You really don't want to over-mix it because lumps are good as well.
Is this also one of those recipes where you don't want to be getting too many of the pieces of yellowtail in because it'll
it's going to cool
down the oil and then you won't... How's that looking?
That's looking great.
Amazing!
That's looking awesome. Okay, so my tempura flour, you see, you still got a few little lumps in there. That's fine. It's absolutely fine. That's going to add to that beautiful texture. I'm going to take some of our exotic mushrooms.
That's good. I'm going to have you as my eyes. So that's more or less what we're looking for, yes? Okay.
A little bit, maybe too golden there.
Okay, so maybe... let's have a look. So you want it to kind of look like that? Okay.
Yeah. I'm going to come over here and just pop some of that in there.
Lovely.
Look how awesome that looks. Let's get another one in there.
So shall we say, for example purposes, I have fried enough?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay,
you've done a fantastic job. I'm going to finish up this mushroom over there.
Lovely.
Oh, and these smells. Makes me feel like I'm in Japan.
Yes.
Those are almost done there, hey? So we're just going to flip those, and then I'm going to ask you to remove them.
Okay. Did you learn anything of the language while you were there? Because I'm always excited about learning new phrases.
Arigato.
Arigato, yes. A friend of mine taught me arigato gozaimasu.
Gozaimasu,
which means thank you very much.
Absolutely.
In Japanese.
Okay, so while you just finish those off, I'm going to just make our noodles. We're just going to get some of this sweet plum sauce. Just add a little bit of sweetness to our noodles, and we've got a little bit of this pickled ginger in here, so a little bit of tanginess. Typically in a bento box, you're going to have some rice or some noodles, something in there just to add a bit of filling to the box.
Okay.
Okay.
With regards to our mushrooms that are in our oil right now, very hot oil, what are we looking for to know that they are absolutely ready for our bento box?
Again, the same thing as the fish, nice and golden.
Nice and golden, okay. I must say, by the looks of things already, this would be a dazzler on any dinner table. Yeah,
it's just different, hey? It's kind of exciting and fun, and you've got little elements everywhere, so you're almost looking for your food. It's really fun. Okay, let's get that out the way. Okay, now I'm going to take this fish and just pop it onto a pretty little bowl over there. I'm going to use some of the ones that we've done earlier.
Well, my three pieces is not enough.
A little bit of a different colour texture.
I like the contrast of colour, depending on how you like your fish, you know? I like mine a bit more well done.
Okay, then on top of our noodles, we're just going to add again just some beautiful colour, some of this green ribbons over here. And you know, like, you don't have to go all the way to Japan to get these flavours. These kind of products do it for us here in South Africa. It's just fantastic.
And in fact, if you're looking for more inspiration, then all you have to do is SMS the keyword Woolworths to 33728, and we'll send you a list of ingredients so you can make this Japanese bento box at home and thrill and wow all of your friends.
Okay, those are done.
Okay,
I've just added a little bit of dipping sauce here. We just mixed some soy sauce, some rice wine vinegar, some honey, some ginger, and a little bit of chili flakes for some spiciness.
All very healthy ingredients, by the way. Sounds amazing. Okay.
Okay, so we've got that. Finish this off with a little bit of black sesame seeds. Look how pretty that looks. I love it.
It does look lovely. Okay.
And then we're going to pop our tempura over here. So you see, we've got a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a few elements here and there.
Wow.
But look how colourful it is. And look how
That looks-
it's such an exciting meal. And then we just paired it with, you have pickled vegetables typically in your bento box. So we've just pickled a few of those delicious veg, and off you go.
I tell you what, Claire, just before we taste what we made, let's have a quick look at how we made it.
Mix noodles, sweet plum sauce and pickled ginger. Dip fish in egg, then panko and repeat. Deep fry fish until golden. Drain, then sprinkle with salt. Whisk tempura flour and water. Dip mushrooms in batter and deep fry. Drain on kitchen paper. Mix soy sauce, water, honey, rice vinegar, ginger and chili flakes. Serve noodles topped with cucumber and fish and sprinkle with sesame seeds. Serve mushrooms with dipping sauce. For the full recipe, visit the Espresso Morning Show Facebook page or log on to www.expressoshow.com. SMS the keyword Woolworths to 33728 to receive the shopping list on your phone. Click on the link provided to view the recipe on our Mobi site. SMSs cost R1.50. No free SMSs. T's and C's apply.
So that keyword is Woolworths. SMS that to 33728 and we'll send you a link to the recipe as well as an ingredients list so that you can make this at home. May I please taste our
I definitely think it's time to
Japanese
taste.
bento box? I'll take one of the ones that
Yeah,
I made.
get some of that yummy
Ooh, let's test out those chopstick
yellow
skills.
tail. Dip it
Looking
into the
good.
sauce. How's the chopsticks? Oh, you're gonna, is
Is
he
it
gonna
gonna
make
make
it? Is he gonna make it? Yes! Ooh. And? Ooh, listen to that crunch. Eh? Bit of a big bite.
Absolutely, yeah, too big. But absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much, Claire.
Pleasure.
Really appreciate it. And as they say in Japanese, arigato gozaimasu.